Hello, Stocktwits. This is Bag of Don at StockMarketCaddy.com, and as a gift to everyone at Stocktwits, I just wanted to make this short video and showcase our technology that we call the Swing Machine. It's working on the TradeStation platform, and it's their technology called the Radar, but our proprietary software running on futures, ETFs, and stocks. Does not use moving averages, and it's something that we've been doing to trade our own money now for 10 years or more. But let me give you an orientation on the ETFs, on how we're positioned on a daily basis, and then we will go to the S&P 500 and give you a view there. Our members get this sort of information each and every night, and the opportunity to trade intraday, our live swing machine, trading small increments of time on the futures that many people use to also trade the ETFs. First up, this is our mainstay. This entire page is what we call the swing machine. This is the strategy called the Zinger. The VXX is short, and it's been short for 35 days. The purse, if you had gone short 35 days, 100 shares, you'd move the decimal over 100, you'd be up $1,147. The entry price was $47.74. The entry time was at 4 p.m. and the date was 8/23. The trend down is strong. The near-term trend is also trending down, and the distant trend is trending down. The altimeter shows everything pointing down, and then we give the what we call the fairway width or the fairway rough. This is the center cut. This is the support, first level support, second level of support. So she's getting right on down there, very close to a second level of support. And then we also provide you the fairway boundaries, which would be extreme low side and extreme high side. And we got a couple of other, we won't get into that right now, but that is the key information that we provide. So you can see on the SPY, we went long 31 days ago. It was August 29th. 100 shares, you'd be up 1,000. 1,000 shares, you'd be up 10 grand. It's almost a 10% move. IWM, same. You can see what they are and when and where we went long. You can see the trend. And then I'm going to give everybody, this is the sectors, all the key sectors. And you can see we're actually short the XLP. We're getting a short caution on the XLU. That is, if you had been short, you might want to be thinking about exiting. It's strengthening. And the XRT, if you've been long, we're getting a long caution, meaning you might want to be thinking about taking your profits. We're moving into chop. So this is the main read. It's an algorithm that reads for us the primary trend, and then the near-term trend, and the GPS. This is all integrated together and integrated with a very unique algorithm. Again, not using moving averages, and helps us determine the Zinger. So it's all integrated for us. You don't have to do any interpreting. And if you've ever heard about flying a plane without seeing the horizon, many of our traders trade just looking at our instruments and never really need to look at a chart. But we don't discourage folks. If you have a chart that you like to look at and see if it looks good to you, there's no problem with that at all. And then we're going to scroll down and give you a chance to zero in on the markets that interest you. If you have any questions, don't hesitate. You can see that primarily our purse is green. We don't get them all right, but we get most of them right. Enough to do well. And then we're going to come up, and you get a chance. Let me slide this over a little bit so that we can see the trends. And you can read it just for what it is. Under pressure, moderate trend, or chop. We try to stay out of chop. We don't enter into chop. And it will actually tell you, well, the Zinger tells you when to enter. So again, this is how we're positioned and when we're positioned, and these are our profits. Just multiply the number of shares to extrapolate it. This is for a single share. When we do our futures, it's a single contract. Now we're going to go to the S&P 500, and we can't comment on each stock, but what we can do is get you started up here, and let's we will sort them from today being the most up today. This is how we were positioned on these stocks and when we went in, okay, at what price, if we were short or long, what price, what time, what date, and this is telling you the trend model, the GPS near, GPS distant, and the altimeter. And I'm going to scroll down slowly so that you can pick out your favorite. And again, this is just one share, okay, just one share. So if you had, for instance, if you had gone long Autodesk with us 70 days ago, which would have been July 5th, you would be up $15.97 a share, or almost $1,600 for 100, or 1,000, you'd be up almost 16 grand. Okay, so that's how that works. And we scroll down, and if you have any of these, you can slide across and see how we're interpreting the trend. If you see a rip, it means that we're short, but the price is rallying. So for instance here, CMG, the price is ripping, it's rallying, but it's been in a short. It's been in a short for 87 days. We shorted this on June 9th at 4 p.m. 100 shares, you'd be up 14,933. 1,000 shares, you'd be up 150 grand. Right now, it's currently getting a little bit of squeeze and some pressure coming up. But we'll scroll down. Again, this is a gift. I don't want to, this video, we're going to try to keep to 10 minutes. So we'll scroll down so you can, and then you're seeing short cautions, you're seeing long entries, and you'll see short entries as well. On our evening videos for our members, we try to sort this and offer a little bit of commentary. But I just wanted to showcase and give everybody. If you have a specific stock at Stocktwits that you want us to comment on, please don't hesitate. We can add it to our list. Happy to do that for you. Just send me a direct message or an email. If you would like a free invite to see what we're doing intraday, if you'd like to see the swing machine operating intraday while it's trading futures, and see how it parallels the ETFs, that would be fine too. We can send you an invite and explain how that works. It's a lot of fun. In fact, I can bring into view. Let me bring into view. This is the swing machine on an intraday basis, and I'll expand this and show you what it was doing today. These were all of our, this is just today. These were our markets on a 10 and 5 minute, and you can see what our purse was. Today on the NASDAQ, we had one trade. It went off at 9:05, and it was long all day. 95 5-minute segments we were long, and it's currently trading at 410. If you wanted to take your money at 200 or 300 or 410, 420, that's entirely up to you, because the swing machine doesn't get tired. It doesn't get exhausted, it doesn't get vertigo, it doesn't listen to the noise, it doesn't watch CNBC, it doesn't get frustrated, it doesn't get greedy, it doesn't get fearful, it just does. And it does the same thing each and every day as it's been doing for years and years and years for us. I'm sliding back up. By the way, let me, I don't mean to make anybody dizzy. Let me just show you, we also can give you the support and resistance levels. Many of our members will look for this to buy off of support and to maybe fade off of resistance. These are dynamic numbers that are calculated each and every day. You can see a lot of this market's right in the center cut, and basically it's providing you the ranges. But if you like this sort of thing, feel free to contact us. But if you want to see it in live action, let us know. Wish everyone at Stocktwits the best trading, and I'm Bagadon at stockmarketcaddy.com.